sing.
We're not crazy. War's insane. War's insane. Now it's time to end it. Now it's time to end it.
War is nuts. Are you crazy? War is good, right? Because when you kill people, you get people. And then mortuaries make money and jobs. That's it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
Crap. You know what? Yeah. This might be a problem. I'm too short. Oh. Or the costume's too short.
Why would we want to educate people? Then they'll learn more about our problems. This is not correct. They'll learn about how we can't keep spending money on war. Why not? Why not? Why can't we spend money on war? We've got the money. Why not spend it on war? Yes. Education? Are you kidding me? Housing? That means people want to go inside. We want people that like to be outside. That's what we like. Don't need it.
Sorry.
Group photo. Everybody gather around. Group photo. Welcome to the Marx Fair and the Caterpillar. Thanks for joining our party. Welcome.
Rip it hard and rip it good.
It's very progressive. You can't see it so much in this section, but in that back section, you see a lot of messages that are against the right wing, against Glenn Beck, that have progressive messages about the war, about health care. So I think his audience is progressive. And while he might try to, make jokes about everything, including us as activists, he does attract a progressive audience because he mostly makes fun of the status quo and the right. So, I think we have to realize that he's a comedian and he wants a big tent, and that we have to bring our message, our peace message, or in our case, our war is insane message, to this rally. This one?
It got kicked out of the Rally for Sanity. This peace sign got kicked out of the Rally for Sanity.
That makes no sense.
We have a lot of people who are having a hard time finding us because they can't get in. So
I had to jump the barricade.
Yeah, we have about 30 people and they can't get here. And now the police are manning the barricade, so it's even harder to get in. So all the people who are going to do this haven't yet gotten here.
And I mean, just like a half an hour ago.
And now you can't get back
now
in?
They won't let us back in.
Why?
And I'm thinking, I'm so glad that I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get stuck outside by the porta potties when my blanket is right up front, but they won't let us back in.
Where is it? Where's the gate where they won't let you back in?
Anywhere,
up and down the sides.
This whole front section, they won't let us back in.
Well, where is the entrance to get in?
They closed all the.
Yeah, they closed them all off. You have to walk literally all the way back, almost to where, even with where the metro is, you'd have to walk all the way back to the Smithsonian Metro. When, like I said, we've been here since 7 o'clock, so 7:30 this morning, I'd say, just so that we can be up front here.
I jumped the barrier to get in. Someone help me.
Well, we were watching, but I mean, they literally have cops every 10 feet, and we keep saying our blanket's right there. It's not that we're not trying to BS you.
So what we might have to do is take it outside the porta potty area and put it up over there and walk it around.
For tonight, I announce the rally to Restore
The sign.
Sign's just sitting there.
Okay, but I'm saying we're not going to try to put it up anymore.
Well, that's what we originally wanted to do.
It won't be able to be seen if it doesn't get put up.
I know, but you're going to obstruct the view of other folks. We're not going to allow that.
Right over here where there's nobody.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Because they work so hard on it.
Well, wait, they're just standing to go to the bathroom. Those are people you're not allowing in anyway on the other side of the porta potties. You maybe have, I would say at any given moment you'd have 3 people with an obstructed view if the sign goes up.
We understand. We're not going to allow you to put that up.
Yeah, we want to start handing you stuff.
So it's not a safety issue.
I'm going to start handing him some of our things because we can't get our
Okay, that's all I want to know. Thank you.
What does the sign say? Why are you taking it away? You can't leave it on the floor?
It says it's sane to end the Afghan war or something like that. I don't know what it says, but...
Have you seen anybody here from Wyoming, Mississippi, or New Mexico?
He's trying to get signatures from every state.
Oh.
It's not working.
You got Alaska?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and then when I finally found it, I found like 3 more right after it.
Did you find the bearded guy?
No.
Why don't you want Stephen to fear you?
Don't fear bears. You know,
Don't fear bears.
Stephen's thing is bears are the #1 enemy of
But the
man.
bear's also wearing a peace sign.
That's me.
Oh, okay. Are you worried that
So
Stephen...
don't fear us just because we're doing
Oh, where'd you get that? Somebody looked at their park permit that they finally announced what was going to happen. So 10 a.m. the pre-show starts with videos and music on the Jumbotron to keep the gathering crowd friendly and entertained.
I think that's what's going on now. When does the pre-show?
Now the pre-show starts at noon. That's when it's on TV with a performance by The Roots. At 12:40, a comedian to be determined warms up the audience. Something needs to. 12:57, a video countdown with a show introduction. 1 o'clock, the show kicks off with the national anthem by some musical guest. 1:05, Mr. Stewart welcomes the crowd. Projected sizes will illuminate. 1:20, Mr. Colbert enters. And then 2 actors, Don Novello and Stan Waterston, perform readings. That's, of course, Father Guido.
But I mean, I think that if there's
Jeff Tweedy at 1:40. Jeff Tweedy and Mavis Staples perform for 10 minutes each. Perform for 10 minutes, and then Stewart and Colbert perform at 1:50. 2:15, Cheryl Crow performs for 5 minutes. 2:30, more musical guests, who knows who.
Awesome.
And 2:40, they have the Sanity and Fear Award. Noting the intense media interest in this event, as the lady went through the rundown, Miss Lowe says, I'd like some sanity myself.
One that goes out. Come on, man. Cut us a little slack.
silly.
It's so ridiculous.
They won't
Look
even
at how
let
big
us
that
out.
space is, and we can't get all our friends in. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. This is the good side of Washington, D.C. we're seeing.
You're making it more dangerous by not even letting us out.
I was telling the kids in the school yesterday about First Amendment and the so-called rights. You don't know what your rights are until you test them. They say freedom of speech, but you don't know that until you do some speech that may make them want to impinge upon your freedom. When they do, you realize that those rights are not real as written. They have to be actualized by people. So more people need to take the time to speak up and represent what they know is right and not allow forces that they think are more superior than them to shut them down.